reservation. Pope. That's fine. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. Today is January 21st, 2024, marking the last official day of operations for Big River Grill and Brewing Works here at the Boardwalk. I've come with Goo to commemorate the situation.
This is historic.
Yeah.
This is great. I'm excited to check it out. It's been a long time since we've been here, so we're gonna commemorate it. We're gonna try some things. A couple people recommended certain things we're gonna try.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go and commemorate the last day of Big River, and hopefully it brings the good enjoyment.
So Big River is located here at Disney's Boardwalk Resort, right next to the gift shop, actually, in a pretty prime spot. I'm very curious to see what's going to come to take its place.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of changes happening at the Boardwalk in the last few years.
Well, it's kind of weird because ESPN closed it closed with the pandemic and never reopened. Now they're turning it into the cake bake shop, which has been being constructed for years now.
Yeah.
Also, we're having Blue Ribbon Corn Dog come. There's constant change here at the Boardwalk.
I feel like we need some kind of like middle of the road restaurant this though, because we have like Flying Fish is a nice restaurant. Trattoria is a nicer restaurant.
Yeah.
So we need something more middle of the road for people.
Something more ESPN.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're gonna do. But I think they are gonna hopefully make some sort of dining change here. But I'm glad we get to commemorate one last time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take it all in one last time, Goo. At least the last time we'll see the inside of this place as Big River.
You know, as I'm looking around here, I'm pondering something.
What's that?
Why is it Big River? What river is it referring to?
I don't know if there was probably, because there's another location.
There's other locations.
There's probably by a big river or something, I don't know.
But I do like the ceiling. The ceiling's kind of cool. It kind of has like the blue.
Maybe that's the river.
Maybe that's the river it's referring to. I don't know. It's kind of small. It's smaller here than I remembered, but I'm excited. I think it will be a good meal.
Yeah.
And we do have our menu here. I mean, basically the menu is very similar, or very simple. You kind of have, the kids' meal menu is actually taking up like a majority of the menu, so that just kind of shows there's not a lot of options here. But you have a lot of sandwiches, so you can see there's burgers. There's a couple clubs and different like sandwiches like that. And then you kind of have like your main entrees. You have a mac and cheese, you have a ribeye. And then you have kind of like your bar appetizers like nachos, cheese dip. So, I don't know.
I think for the most part, it's more about the beer. As you can see, we have this, and it's double-sided. It's all these beers. I believe they do make them. So maybe I'll have to get one.
I do remember last time I was here, I tried their beer cheese soup, and I thought that brought
that was good.
thought that was good. So we'll probably have to get some of that, maybe try a couple other things. But yeah, here's one of our last looks of the menu. You never know. There you go. You have all the cocktails on the back. Even some non-alcoholic ones there too.
It seems to have slowed down just a little bit, but when we got here, it was a packed house.
Yeah.
It was busy in here.
There were people waiting out the door.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of a smaller restaurant, but I feel like it's kind of like thin.
It's long.
It's long, so it's like a long strip of restaurant. So either way, it's kind of historic to be here.
That being said, we did get our first course here, the beer cheese soup. This looks good. It smells really good.
I don't have the turntable, so I have to use my fingers.
Yeah.
But you can see us croutons, all the different things in there. Also, of course, they brought our drinks.
Yeah,
we got
Coke.
Cokes.
Yeah,
so
and the mayonnaise.
Yeah.
People around here must like their mayonnaise because we got a lot of it. But you want to try your soup?
Yeah, I'm going to try the soup. We'll see if it's as good as I remember it. This is very nice. It's simple. It's like a very simple, nice beer cheese soup. It's cold out, so this is something I love to have right now, some nice hot soup. Looks like Matt's trying out the beer cheese soup.
It's good. It has like some chunks of potato in it too, which I like a lot. It's very nice, Good amount of like beer flavor without being overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Kind of a nice aftertaste on it, so that ends up being good. Well, I was very happy with the soup. It was very simple, but it's always a good thing to come here.
I'll say Goo isn't really a big soup either. I feel like a lot of the time you get soup and you'll take a couple bites and you want to be done with it.
Yeah.
But you ate till the last drop there.
Yeah, it was good. I like, over at Beer Garden, you have beer cheese soup. That one's kind of a little bit too much.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit lighter, kind of nicer.
Yeah.
Kind of a nice soup. But I do want to know, I know a lot of people probably are wondering about Big River. Big River currently, I mean, today's the last reservation, today's the last day. But if you did want to make reservations before today, you would have to make them on open table, which I feel like is kind of different. It's kind of a different process to see how things work. But yeah, I guess tomorrow this won't be here anymore.
I'll have to remember that for all the reservations that we don't make. Yes.
Thank you. Wow. Well, it looks like our entrees actually did arrive
Yeah.
right when Matt was insulting me.
So I got the Wagyu burger.
Yeah.
It looks good. It's a big patty. Very juicy looking.
It's kind of, I know a lot of people are saying they do not serve fries here. Mm-hmm. Instead of fries, they just have potato chips.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, I mean, good.
Yeah. At first I thought it was just going to be a Lay's, but it does taste like house-made.
Yeah, house-made.
So it was nice, yeah.
So kind of interesting, but that's the Wagyu burger.
Yours looks really good.
This looks huge. This is the mac and chicken, which is actually like mac and cheese with chicken. Yours was 20. I think mine was 17, I think. Yeah. So I'm excited to try this out. You can see there's lots of mac and cheese, lots of cheese here, some chicken mixed in, along with a burger.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right. Let's see about this burger. It's a nice burger. It's juicy. The patty has a really good flavor to it. I wasn't expecting that.
You want to show us the inside?
It doesn't look like much on the inside, but it does taste good.
Yeah. So I guess a Wagyu burger you don't really find too much Disney proper. I know STK over at Disney Springs has one.
But yeah, very flavorful. That's good. Looks like Goo is getting into his mac and chicken there.
I'm going to get a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
You can see it looks very impressive. You have some breadcrumbs on top. It's all right. I wish the cheese sauce was more like potent with flavor. It's just pretty much like your more simple mac and cheese. It doesn't really even have that much of a cheese flavor to it.
Gosh.
The chicken is nice. The texture works really nice, but as far as flavor, it's all right.
I forgot I did also get a beer. This one was interesting. I think they called it the Halko was the name of it. It's a combination of an IPA and a Hefeweizen, or however you say Hefeweizen.
I don't know what you're saying.
It smells good. It has like a fruity smell to it.
So is this one of the ones they make here?
I think they make all of them here.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they have any that they won't make here. Like you can't come in here and get a Bud Light. At least it wasn't on the menu.
Can I show you guys after the meal? Like they have a giant...
Yeah, they have, like you can see where they're making the beer. They have these giant tank things.
Kind of has like a beer smell in here too.
But this is good. I like this. I don't normally like IPAs. This has a little bit of an IPA taste to it, but it's really good.
Regardless of flavor of this thing, this is massive. This is a massive portion size. There's so much chicken. There's so much pasta. Yeah, I've been eating at this for a while. Matt finished his burger. He's on to his chips.
On to the chips.
Kind of impressive how much they have in this bowl. Well, they took away our dishes, and they took away your mustard or your mayonnaise or whatever it was. Very sad.
I guess so, yeah. That's the last mayonnaise that I'm ever going to have.
Yeah, ever.
At Big River,
Yeah. Well, either way, for those who were wondering, they kept ketchup and salt and pepper on your table, too. So that's our last thing as well. We're still trying to figure out if we're going to get dessert or not, but it's been a good experience to kind of see this. You get a nice view of the boardwalk out your window, so it's been a good time. While our server brought us the check.
Yeah, I guess they kind of decided for us.
Maybe the dessert isn't good.
Maybe,
But you can kind of see there is a Big River checkbook thing.
I wonder if they've let us keep it.
Yeah, maybe they will. But that's kind of cool. The check is in there. We'll kind of discuss prices and like whether everything was good or not outside. It was great to experience this one more time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along, checking it all out. It was a good day. As I said earlier, it's kind of like a weird shaped restaurant. It's very long, so it's kind of just a bunch of tables, a bunch of small space, just in a long area. So you can kind of see, it's kind of more simple. You just have like your simple art on the wall. You kind of have the Big River on the ceiling. And since they are kind of known for their beer, they have a lot of beer on their wall. They have a lot of beer-inspired art everywhere. Also at the front of the restaurant, this is kind of where the bar is. And it's kind of hard to see with the glare, but behind the bar, they actually have like one of those things where they make beer in it. So I'm not really like familiar with the beer making process, but they do make all their beer here, which is kind of cool to see. You can kind of walk around, see all the different things behind there. The brew house, the fermentation machines. I think this is pretty cool, kind of seeing like how they make it and how the process works. So yeah, everything's kind of simple, kind of what you would expect here. But here's your last official look at Big River.
Yeah.
Nice river. It was good to know you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. You know, it's an interesting situation, this Big River place here. They have kind of like sports bar food, like it's not the greatest food. It wasn't really anything special, but they don't have any like TVs, so like people aren't going in there to watch sports. They do have really good beer, but I don't know if the food is gonna, like I don't know if the beer is enough to bring people in for that.
Yeah.
You'd think they would have like TVs or something like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like they probably needed to either pivot or go away.
Yeah.
And they chose to go away.
Well, I feel like I heard the other location closed too. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
But I think all other locations of Big River are officially closed after today. So I don't know. As far as me, my food was not that good. It was simple. It wasn't bad, but it was just very simple mac and cheese that lacked seasoning. It was okay.
Yeah.
Kind of a glorified Applebee's, if you will.
Yeah.
Your burger you seemed to enjoy, but it wasn't.
It had good flavor, but it wasn't anything spectacular.
Yeah.
The beer was nice, but nothing else.
So for both of our things, I think it was $74 before tip. So I mean, Disney pricing, kind of what you expect, but I don't know. I'm very excited to see what they put here, because if they were to make another restaurant, if they were to make kind of add some more TVs, make it into a sports bar type place, that could work really good here on the boardwalk. But Big River just doesn't really have an identity. I don't even know what it was trying to go for.
Yeah. Overall, nice restaurant, nice people in there, but you know.
Yeah.
We need a change, so it'll be exciting to see what comes.
But either way, I think it was great to kind of bring you guys along for our last time here at Big River. It was good to show it to you guys, and yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, there are a lot of changes coming here to the Boardwalk Resort, like the cake bake shop, the corn dog place, the Big River, all kinds of different things. So I think we're gonna go around. We're gonna take a little stroll and show you guys, but we're not gonna do it normally. We're gonna do it in style.
What are you talking?
Goo?
What style? What style?
You.
You'll show me. Oh no. The Surrey bikes?
Yeah. We've never done it before.
Okay. I'm probably going to fall off if we go on a Surrey bike.
But that's all right.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to rent a Surrey bike. We've never done this before, so we'll kind of go take the Surrey bike, do kind of a tour of all the new things. I don't know. I guess you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'll just pretend to know what. I don't know. Well, here is our Surrey bike. It was, I think, $30 for half an hour. You can kind of see there's 2 seats. There's also, I think those ones do 4 people, right? The bigger ones. So you can get 2 or 4 people, but it's kind of fun. I guess you just sit here and you bike. So can you go all the way to, you can't go to the beach club, can you?
Yeah, I think you can.
Oh, okay. Oh, man.
All right, we got to get going. Here we go. Once you get going, I think it's okay. Oh, look, I have a bell up here, too.
I want to ring the bell.
Too bad.
Well, there's a lap here. You can kind of see how you go around all of Beach Club, Yacht Club, Boardwalk. Oh, you're really getting here.
Here we go. Here's the first
stop
stop
number
on
1.
our tour. The corn dog, Blue Ribbon Corn Dog. They're based in California. They have them at Disneyland, at downtown Disney. And they have all kinds of like unique corn dogs. So they're gonna bring one here. It's gonna be exciting.
You can kind of see they took down the sign for the old location. So you can kind of see they're doing a lot of construction on there. I'm tall, so my knee is hitting this bar.
Yeah, mine's rubbing against it a little bit, but it's not. Oh, you can see right ahead of us. Here's our second stop, the cake bake shop. They've been constructing this for a long time, for like months and months. Probably over a year at this point.
There's been hardly any progress. Recently, they've been doing a little bit more, so it's been kind of cool to see them actually. That's what it's going to look like right there.
I don't know how I feel about it. It looks kind of Grand Floridian-ish, so we'll see how it fits into the boardwalk.
I feel like they could at least make this wheel move, like a Mr. Toad.
Oh, yours doesn't even move?
No, it doesn't move. Please don't hit anybody.
I won't.
Oh, this is getting tiring.
Up here, we have an actual hill. This is just a little slope.
It's hard enough to go up these hills while walking.
I think we have a little bit of downhill before we get to the actual hill.
Oh, good.
So we need to pick up some momentum. Pedal like you've never pedaled before.
This is painful.
All right, here we go.
Oh, gosh.
Are we gonna make it? No. Oh, this is awful. You're gonna have to get out and push. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, this is much easier.
Thanks.
All right. I think we're good.
Follow you to the boardwalk. How are you feeling?
That was a little rough. First hill down.
Okay, let's see how we go.
One more to go. Hey, we did pretty good. We made it up a lot of the hill.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, we're picking up some speed here. This is tough because there's no gears, and we're both big guys, so it's a lot of weight.
Here, I want to do it. Oh, we're coming up here. This is actually the pool of Yacht and Beach Club, one of the best pools, if not the best pool on Disney property. You really get some good views on this ride, even though it's kind of exhausting.
This next hill, we're just both gonna have to get off and push because it's bigger.
Oh gosh. There's a yacht club. That's cool.
Yeah, we're coming up on the hill.
The next hill. Oh, we're gonna have to push it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Let's try and go over it and see what happens.
We're gonna need to gain some speed right now,
Okay,
which...
let's speed up. Oh, careful, careful.
Whoa. Why'd you do that? Why'd you, like, jump off?
Because the camera is about to break.
You made it worse.
Is it okay?
Yeah. The camera started to fall a little bit.
I jumped
and
off.
Before I got the chance to brake, Goo jumped off.
I'm sorry.
Well,
my toe hurts.
there you go. I guess so.
I didn't break any leg or anything, which is good.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think from here, we're probably going to push because this is steeper than the other one. And the other one didn't go too good. So get behind it so it doesn't roll back.
Okay.
And I'll disengage the brake.
You know, when you're getting a Surrey bike, you have to be prepared for everything.
Mm-hmm.
You never know exactly what's going to happen. You never know when your camera might fall off the bike.
Yeah, should have brought the GoPro.
Yeah.
But we didn't know we weren't planning on doing this.
But it's been a good day. We got to check out the new things. We got to... I know we didn't really get a huge look at the cake bake shop or anything, but it was good to kind of take a bike ride. Why are you making me do all the hard work?
Well, somebody's got to steer it. At least I got off it.
Okay.
Got off it this time.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Whew. Get back on.
We made it.
No more jumping off. Okay. Oh no, going back. Okay. You ready?
Yeah. From here we have downhill. We might just be able to coast the rest of the way.
Yeah. This is fun though. I'm going too fast. Oh, here comes Big River again. Well, there we go. It was a very adventurous day here today. We got to check out Big River. We got to, I don't know, survive the Surrey bike.
Yeah.
It was a fun experience, I think, especially if you're doing it with like two people. Mm-hmm. It might be a little bit difficult, but it was fun. We had a great time kind of showing you guys how it works.
Yeah.
And of course, say goodbye to Big River before it's gone forever. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's been a good day. We got to show all the different things, show all the historic changes happening here at the Boardwalk. I think it's been pretty fun. And yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed coming around on our Boardwalk adventure here today. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you do hit that like button, subscribe. And honestly, just thank you guys so much for coming along. It was a great time.
Yeah.
But as usual, I'm Goo.
I'm Matt.
And you're you. And we both wish a Goo and a happy goodbye to the Big River to each and every one of you. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you guys later.